So I'm going up to the bar and he slides next to me. And guys, he is so gone that I am like not even entertaining this. There's not a nice bone in my body at this point. And he literally like goes, and he's like, I just want to say sorry. It's sexy. It's just, and I literally was like, I was just completely turned away and I was like, oh my God, like I just wasn't even looking at him. I can't remember who was next to me and heard this insane slurring. He kept clapping while staring at us while drunkenly leaning on a post. I do remember that. And I'm not kidding you. We were going from the bar, then we would go off into a corner. He would not leave us alone. So at one point I go up to the DJ and I asked for security and he goes, we've already called security. I'm like, dope. And mind you, the only reason that we have not left is that it started pouring rain. Stop. There was alcohol involved. So I do not remember every single word that I said at all. So that just happened for a long time and we ended up running back in the rain to our hotel room. I mean, guys, we were soaking wet. Absolutely soaking fucking wet just to get away from this fucking creep. And mind you, it was at least, I would say 45 minutes after we asked for security. No security arrived. No security arrived. You know what I should have done? I should have flexed it. I'm Diamond Elite. And this man is bothering me right here. There was also an honorable mention to an employee of the resort. The worst country music I have ever heard in my life. The actual worst. I can't even describe it in words. It wouldn't even make the radio. It sounds like he pulled his friend's personal SoundCloud country rap music, and it was awful. It was so bad, and I let it go on for like 2 songs, and nobody was dancing. Nobody. You got a pool full of women drunk at an adults-only, all-inclusive resort, and not a hip, not a shoulder is moving. So I go up to him and I'm like, hey, I like country music. Like, do you mind playing something a little like different though, like a different country song? Like let's like get the vibes up a little bit. He goes, I'm not controlling the music. And I literally look at him and I go, yes, you are. I know it's you. Why do I know it's him? I don't even want to hear the worst country rap. Honestly, after even thinking about that, like, and then at one point, the Black Eyed Peas was playing at the pool, and there's these British guys. A lot of British people go there. A lot of British people. And they were like, what the fuck is this? What is this? And so Lulu asked me like what should we play, and me and Ryan were like thinking like, okay, we need to think of a song that's fun, but we are working with all age groups here. We're working with all nationalities. And I told Ryan, I was like, if we play Britney Spears and we start dancing immediately, these old British dudes are gonna fucking love this. And these British dudes are tan to shit, random ass, old ass, like wartime tattoos, whatever. We play Britney Spears, we start dancing, and then these guys are like, as I told you, I know what the fuck is up. I know what I needed to do in that moment, okay? Four rows. Cool. I try not to say things that could be caught as biphobic, but I will say is that all of these swingers are mostly like men and women married, and I feel like the women only really make out with each other because their husbands are like, yeah! So like I was like witnessing that type of stuff. And I'm just like, I remember watching this like interaction go down, and I was just straight up holding my drink going like, not because like I thought it was so hot, it was not my beat. I just thought it was like interesting. And I'm like, oh yeah, like blah, blah, blah. So scared of that. And she goes, no, like I'm a vet tech. People steal dogs. And I'm like, yeah, like my friend got his dog stolen. Like it's crazy out here. It's crazy. Like thankfully I was watching her the whole time from right there. And mind you, like I said in the story, I had a drink and this interaction came out of nowhere so fast that I can't really remember everything that was said because I was just like so flabbergasted. She proceeds to go, no, I don't think you understand. You're an incredibly irresponsible person for doing this. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, I was just right there. And she's like, no, you should not own a dog if you are this irresponsible of a person. And I was like, I was right there. So let me show you a picture of the restaurant again. I was right there in the window. I was right there. Juno was right there. I am not even fucking 12 feet away from this dog. I'm staring at you. I'm staring at you. And I don't realize what this girl is saying. And this is where I think she was coming from, that she thought that I was inside that restaurant eating the entire time, not that I put my name on a list. That is my assumption. But either way, for you to even assume that I would do that, you have brains for fucking rocks. You got brains for fucking rocks. And you know what's funny is that the second this girl starts telling me that I'm irresponsible, her friends dissipate. Her friends dissipate. They're gone. They're gone now. She proceeds to keep on telling me like, you should not have this dog. This is like I think I got told this is in a very nice shopping center. I could have thrown a rock down the street and it would have hit the Chanel store. Who is stealing a golden retriever in this highly secure area? Like what? Where would you even go with that fat ass dog anyways? If you were trying to steal that fat ass, she won't run. She won't run. Like, obviously, I know not to leave a fucking dog outside for extended periods of time. Just like the audacity of this bitch. And then I was like, I had this moment of realization too, where I was like unleashing her and I was like, am I getting outlived right now? I'm getting fucking outwoke. You've won it. You've won the fucking woke Olympics, bitch. Congratulations. You are the wokest of them all. You have lived out to the max. We have seen the threshold now. Like, holy fuck. The only time it was just so crazy to me. So fucking crazy to me. And what's even funnier is that as I was unleashing Juno, friends are walking this way. I'm walking this way. This girl wanted a fucking fight. She wanted a fight to the point where I'm just going, oh, she told me the last words she said to me, she goes, you should not have that dog. And I go, well, that really sucks for you because I do have this dog. And I just walked off and I was just like, what the fuck just happened to me? What the fuck just happened? I got outwoked. So I will say it was, I clickbait y'all a little bit. It was a fight on her side. I was just so shook because genuinely, look, I'm a leftist first and foremost. Let's clock that. I'm a leftist. But holy fuck, is that insane? No! What? For like 60 seconds. I feel like if you're gonna start arguing with people or even give a thoughtful... Chris, shut the fuck up. I can't time you out right now, but if I could, Chris, I would time you out. But I'm just gonna tell you to shut the fuck up. Mods? That, oh my God, people were happy that my grandma died. Like being like, so happy your grandma died when she did, so she wouldn't have to like know who you are now. Huh? Dude, the amount of projection, like, do they just all think that all grandmas just fucking suck for some reason? My grandma was dope as hell. She loved Lady Gaga and she had posters of shirtless men all over her house. She never went into assisted living. She was sharp. She was sharp. She lived until she was 94. And she still had posters of shirtless men all throughout her fucking house. So I think it blows people's minds that like, which is so weird that I had a grandma that maybe doesn't have the same morals as you, Like, damn, my grandma couldn't have a fucking bank account. I think my grandma would be pretty happy if I was driving around a convertible with my dog, like, you know? So as I did cunt walk off. I cunt walked off. And knowing Juno, she was just probably like next to me, which is so crazy. Being like, you irresponsible piece of shit, you don't deserve that dog. And me, Juno's just like, come here. Come here. She's on her back because she hears me talking about her. Oh yeah, like you can see her in the second cam. Come here, my sweet girl. Oh, I'm so sorry for the abuse. You know, I will abuse you today because you're so nice and clean. I am not taking you all to the dog park. The weather is so nice for the dog park, but they get so dirty. And guys, she smells so good right now. And he starts petting Juno, and he's petting her so hard. Like petting her neck intensely to where the point I am now calling back Juno. And Juno's like looking back at me, but he is holding her neck. And I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh God, this is so weird. So then I'm like, Juno, like I walk over and I'm like, Juno, and this dude just looks at me and he's holding Juno's neck. You can tell Juno is in this position of she wants to leave, and he is like holding her like this. And she finally just lets go because I'm staring at him now. He's, oh God, I remember his creepy little look too. He was young, which is weirder. Juno's like, I know this story. And we just walk up. I was like so fucking freaked out. I was like his aura, his vibe, and like the following me. So I met this older rancher, and honestly, I wasn't trying to start anything with this old guy. My sim was an adult, is an adult. And they just kind of like hit it off really well. So I was like, whatever, girl, you can just do your thing. I don't mind. I don't really care. So they ended up like having like a little fling. I never asked him to be the boyfriend though. Never ever asked him. Are you guys keeping with me? Tell me why. I get a call with him in the first hour of my gameplay and he's just dead. A ghost is calling me. A motherfucking ghost. A ghost is calling me and asking me on a date. So what do? I go on a date. Go on a date with this ghost. Wouldn't really let me do much with the ghost. I tried to woohoo with the ghost and it worked out. But then later on, I went on another date with the ghost and it let me kiss him. So I don't really understand how the ghost things work, really. But she gets phone calls every fucking 15 seconds being like, I have a job for you. Hey, Frankie, I heard that you're really fucking cool. Can my friend get your number? Hey, Frankie, should I do this? Hey, Frankie, I have another job for you. And it doesn't matter if I put my phone on fucking do not disturb. They call non-stop. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I won't stop. This is worse than in real life spam calls. It is so annoying. Sims call me all day long being like, should I start a new career? Should I do this? And I just click yes on everything. Yes. So she prevents dating, like she will date men, but she knows that she has this deep, strong attraction to women, but she knows that she thinks it's sinful. It's sinful, so she only does it in secret when there's nobody around and it's with her ranch hand. And they will interact with my horses, which gives them like, the horses are like, hell yes. So I was like, ooh, let me ask this guy to be my roommate. And maybe he'll move in. And he's like, I already have a house. Fuck you, bitch. Of course he does. I went over to his house once and there was a woman there and she like flew away because they're vampires. They can just run away really fast. So I didn't get a chance to be like, who the fuck are you? But our friendship and our relationship status was at the tippity top. And the ranch hand and I, the female ranch hand, we weren't at the tippity top, but obviously I can't procreate with a woman. Sad. I know in The Sims you can, but I'm trying to be realistic here. Realistic as I talk about the vampire boyfriend. Can you guys act more fucking engaged in my Sims story? Realization. Like she's hitting 40 and she's all alone. So she's like, fuck, I gotta have a kid. So somebody was gonna take over my farm. So I get pregnant with the vampire. We were just boyfriend, girlfriend. That was it. Like we weren't living with each other. There wasn't anything crazy going on between us. So I get pregnant. First try, mind you, Frankie was fertile. Very, very fertile. It was crazy. She gets pregnant and he's over at my house because I gave him the keys to my house. He won't move in. I don't want him to be a part of my household because whenever you ask to make a part of your household, then he's a playable character. I already have enough animals to take care of. I want somebody to be a roommate and take care of my fucking animals, okay? So what I decided is I got pregnant and I was like, dang, this baby is really gonna ruin the vibes of my cottage core. So I made an underground bunker for the baby. I made an underground bunker. And I didn't realize the vampire boyfriend's name is Caleb, by the way. Born without a father, I cannot take care of this child alone. I cannot take care of this child alone. So our relationship goes to shit. And you know, sim pregnancies are like 3 days. So I decide to ask the ranch hand to move in, my lesbian lover. So I add the ranch hand into the underground bunker, which I think is genius because I'm like low key, maybe the ranch hand will help out with the baby. I don't think she has. I didn't really get too far into my baby arc last night. You know what's crazy though? So I had my estranged, weird boyfriend, it's complicated relationship, feel for my baby about 30 times until at least he like didn't hate the living fuck out of me. Like he only hated me a little bit. And then he invites me on a date. So Sims gives you like a countdown of like, when are you gonna give birth? And it's like, oh, you're due any second now. So I'm like, fuck, like I'm bothered. Finally, it's like, you need to go to the hospital. You gotta go. And it's like, what sim do you want to take with you to the hospital? I want to take my baby daddy. Yeah, I want to take my baby daddy. And mind you, like our relationship, like it got into the pink a little bit. So it was in the red, dude. It was in the red. It was not good. But we got back into the flirty side. So pink is like love. Pink is love. So I got it back up into the pink a little bit. I invite I'm on a date with my baby daddy. I'm on a date with him. He is watching me have contractions. He is watching me go into labor. And I leave for the hospital. It asked me, what sim do you want at the hospital with you? I click my baby daddy. I can't bring two because I tried to bring the lesbian lover too. I wanted to bring both. I thought I could bring the lesbian lover and the baby daddy. You can only bring one. So I'm like, fuck, I just gotta, for the betterment of this child, I gotta bring the baby daddy. He didn't show up to the hospital to watch his baby be born. Should have brought the lesbian. Yep, should have brought the lesbian. Dude, I had that baby in the hospital, which mind you, by the way, I did not know Sims had the hospital. Guys, I did not know Sims had a fucking hospital. My Sim was in a hospital gown giving birth at a hospital. There was a whole hospital. I did not know that was a thing. I had no idea that was a thing. But my Sim gave birth alone. And let me tell you, Frankie is that bitch. Frankie is truly, truly, truly that bitch. I'm so proud of her. She was really, really strong in that moment. It's like, God knows I couldn't have done that. Wait, classic PeachJars Sims clip? Guys, see, I'm telling you my Sims stories because I know you guys would never fucking watch that shit in a million years. And you guys would be like, no, we would. No. Do I look dumb to you? Actually, don't answer that. Like, I'm willing to give this kid a future. Like, look, it's just a crying fucking piss baby right now. Like, what do I do with that, you know? Like, genuinely, what do I do with just a crying, shitty fucking baby? And then all these fucking dudes on Twitter are yelling at me for not extending my gene pool. Like, dude, this is how I talk about kids. Like, some people were meant to be moms, and trust me, that is not it. And I love how, I will say her and the lesbian have fucked. And then whenever, like, sometimes she'll fuck the ranch hand while she's working. And I'm like, girl, she gets paid hourly. Chill, 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 chill. But you know what I learned that you can do in The Sims as well, and how I started her. I'm not too into the vet clinic. I have the vet clinic expansion pack, not too into that. But I kind of do want to download the mod where you become a drug dealer. Isn't there a mod like that? my sim is just really popular for some reason, really fucking popular. So like my sim has no problem making friends with the celebrities. And so this celebrity like ended up really liking me and like started asking me out on dates. So I ended up going on dates with the celebrity. And then she asked me out on another date. Dead. It was a ghost again. It was a ghost calling me. This pussy puts these people to sleep permanently. Permanently. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? I have been debating. How is your baby? My baby's in the underground bunker right now. I think it's okay. I haven't checked on the baby this morning yet. I'll check on it later. Can do a custom rug. Oh, for 8, honestly, Emily, 8K would have been a really, that number wouldn't have given me a heart attack. $30,000 for one rug. One rug, $30,000. And you know what's even worse? You know what gets worse? They picked out 3 rugs for me that totaled $90,000. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. I was like, I don't know who the fuck you think I am, but I am not that bitch. I will never be that bitch. If I ever get to a point in my life where I feel okay spending $90,000 on a rug, rugs, shoot me in the head with an AK-47, not just once, do it 10 times. Beautiful doors that they had contracted somebody to like think up. Beautiful. I mean, oh, my nipples are getting hard just from the thought of how gorgeous these doors are. And they pitched it to me. Like I'm at this meeting where it's like this grand reveal of how they're gonna design my house. I'm so excited, everything's great. And you know what? I was just dumb. I just didn't even think like to ask. Because it was like that reveal of like, oh, so this, we're gonna do it. This room. There was no price breakdown yet. They give me a binder with a price breakdown. They're like, go home and like look at it all. Mind you, these Barnhouse doors, I have a $17,000. $17,000. And I went back in recordings of what I was talking to them about. You know what I told them to do? You know what I told, for 2 doors, $17,000. I told them, I have a recording of me being like, I think I just want to get these doors taken off. And I was like, maybe just some hanging beads. Because I really wanted my room to, I want my room to look 70s. I want my room to look very 70s. So I told them to put beads. I wanted beads. How do we go from those hanging beads to $17,000 doors? Dude, there's even crazier things. But let me tell you, I've duked it out with them. We figured it out. We've had some come to Jesus's. I actually had a I was like literally having to channel my inner Emiru, because I was like, she told me one time about how much money she put down for one of her streams, and she didn't even get a sponsor for it. We have no sponsor. This is, I am the sponsor for this. What is this music? Oh man, I'm gonna cry. That's so fucking expensive. You made it seem a lot worse? You have $17,000 doors? Did you not hear the part where I didn't approve $17,000 doors? I was complaining because I wouldn't pay $17,000 for doors. And you know, at least if I paid 17 grand for those fucking doors, then they're there in this house until I want to fucking move. Hell no, they would come with me. Those doors would come with me. This is a 4-hour fucking stream. 4-hour stream. You guys don't think $250 per person? Isn't that much? How am I sitting in a kitchen like this and I think that's fucking crazy? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all are more out of touch than I am at this point. So there is no, oh man, I'm gonna shit myself, dead ass. I'm gonna shit myself. Well, I was telling Seer, like, we need to find somebody who wants to get married. I have 2 friends who are engaged. I'm like, maybe we should get them married because like this is so. Yeah, honestly, if somebody, see, sorry, I saw a fly. Saw a fly. I'm giving birth on December 13th. Well, cross your legs. If my sim could do it, you could too. Hold it in. Jesus, selfish prick. My friend was like, I really want to go, but I don't really want to be on camera. I was like, as long as you don't stand up and go, a toast. Heary. I was like, the camera will not, trust me. Like, of course you can't avoid you being in the background or like the camera passing by or stream seeing you. But like, as long as you don't stand up and you make it known that you are about to say something fucking crazy, you are A-okay. What if Seer goes into labor that day? He drinks too much. That baby is so fucked up. Got so many comments being like, yikes. XQC, can't believe you would post this pic. Like, ooh, I thought you were cool. Holy fuck, you guys aren't fun. Nobody's fucking fun. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're not a real fucking fan. If you didn't know, I've had a picture of XQC framed on my fucking stream for 3 years. I have never watched a stream a day in my fucking life. I just see these goddamn clips of him. I was shaking his hand in that picture because I was making him promise to volunteer at a fucking animal shelter with me. I told him, I go, you don't fucking care about animals. If you fucking cared about animals, you would be volunteering in an animal shelter with me. I said, come to fucking Austin and volunteer. I made him shake my hand and buy me 3 fucking shots. God forbid. And also, you bitches just aren't fun. Sorry, just had to get that off my chest. Sudden this like 12-year-old kid goes, I don't want to go see her. She's just some OnlyFans slut. You could have heard a motherfucking pin drop. Everybody at this table, all my friends and family, I'm at the end of the table. They just turn and look at me. They just go, and I'm like this. Okay, wow. And of course, like his dad brings him aside. It's like, you can't say that. And literally the second he gets up, we all start like, what the fuck? Like my mom is, okay, so my mom, since it's my boyfriend's kid, my mom is very like that's not her kid to parent. So dad's parenting him, not for us. Dude, I'm telling blah, blah, blah. And he's like, Kick has like, I can't remember what streamers he said, but he's like, Twitch fucking sucks. Like I would never watch Twitch. Like Kick is where it's at. And me and Seer were just both like, what is happening? Like what is going on here? We're like, what the fuck? You know, not our place to parent. Not our place to fucking parent. So then I kind of realized, I was like, okay, this kid is entering in. This used to be the kid that I would give Nerf guns for Christmas and like we would play fucking Nerf gun fights. And after me like thinking that we're having like a decent conversation, like I'm being the cool person now, he stands up and he's like, can I be done with this conversation now? This sucks. And his dad is just like, go mow the lawn. Just go mow the lawn. So he gets up and he mows the lawn and he goes back inside for video games. And I was like, I know he's just a kid and he's angsty. I had a really angsty phase, but I never spoke to anybody like that. Never, ever, ever. I would never say that in front of somebody. Maybe once or twice. I was a really angsty kid. I was a really fucking angsty kid. But I was like, okay, noted, done. Like, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let your brain cook a little bit longer, but I am done even trying to talk to you, bro. There will be no fun video game talk. I thought I could be the cool person. I'm cool. And I know the lingo. So I didn't think I was that bad. But after that, I was like, well, I'll just go fuck myself. Actually, Mom, unblock Aiden Ross. Let's just go full red pill with this kid. Fuck it, women fucking suck. All women hate you. Blah, blah, blah. You can never cry in front of women. Fuck it, let's just go full send it. Full send it. Look, I have hope though, is because he's really sweet to his dad. His dad works really hard for him, and I think he sees that. So I have hope for him. He'll be okay. The kid's all right. I just think I don't think I think school's hard right now too. I think school may suck way more for a set before you do that, like maybe even something small, like even 100 pieces, just so you can get a feel for it. Nope, balls to the wall. Lego Titanic, her first ever set. And I don't think she's built another one since. Just because she wanted a massive fucking Lego Titanic in her living room. And it's goddamn sick. It's fucking sick. Lego Titanic was her first ever set, and her only one, I believe, yeah. Dude, she's low-key, I love her to death, but I think that's the most psychotic thing I've ever heard anybody doing. There's a Lego Titanic, yes, and it's massive. It's massive. Okay, I'll spill. My friend is my assistant, Brett. Like I said, obsession with Titanic. She wants us to do a cooking series where we make like economy meals on the Titanic, crew meals on the Titanic, and then like the first class meals